Esmeralda trailhead. Just came up last night. Got up here about 9 o'clock. And the stars, whew, were out. So we start at 4,200 feet. I think we're gonna hit, I know we're gonna hit 6,000. I think a little more. It's a fairly popular trail, even though it's out there a ways. But especially this time of year, because of the larches, which we'll see. So I didn't want to wake up early and then drive in, so I drove in last night and crashed in the van, and that'd be that. We'll probably do about 8 miles. Should be a good day. The weather should be spectacular today, if you can't already tell. We should hit 80 or so, at least high 70s. Blooper day. Esmeralda Basin. Ingalls Way, they call it. Ingalls Way it is. What better way to celebrate bringing in October with a nice darn near 80-degree day, bluebird day, and hitting the trails. I almost got up at 4. I woke up at 4. A few cars pulled in at 4. And the moon was so bright, I could have started hiking without a headlamp. And then I thought about it and went back to bed. Not as steep as I thought looking at the map. It's actually been pretty smooth and easy. I feel like I'm doing about a 22-minute mile, probably about 1.5 miles in. So pretty easy so far, but we're going up over that, so there's got to be something steep coming up. Alright, Ingalls Way, or Ingalls Pass. This is where you get to do your loop if you really want to do just a short loop. You could do this in a day. It's about 12 miles. That's a bit more up and down. Whew! It's always fun to see the trail in front of you. Sometimes you realize how far you gotta go. Look at right here like that. That is super cool. $6,500 feet. We are now entering the Alpine Lakes Wilderness. Are you ready for this? pooper with a view. There it is. There's your privy. So this is what they call Headlight Basin. And man, there are trails everywhere in here. They're like super soft. Look at all that. So that's from like growing in the snow and whatnot. Little Dr. Seuss larches. And there's another trail that routes up the other side. We'll go back up that way. But yeah, elevation, you certainly feel it. I guess we've joined up with the other trail. It's got to go over this way. That is gorgeous. Wow. This we can hop on this little rock here. Nice little, look at all the sand. Made it to the far end of the lake. Oh, Nelly. This is scandalous. Scandalous. You. Made it! I mean, look at Stewie, look at that. It's like freaking Mordor. So the loop goes down that way, down and around through there. You can hop around those rocks, but then you go down that creek. You can't even see it because it's rock face, but you go down the creek, then you gotta go up and meet with the path and go back over. Me and a Larch. Far side of the lake. I gotta give you the full 360. So there's Ingalls. And you might be able to see Glacier Peak. You can certainly see Stuart and the backside of the enchantments. So you might remember when we were on the PCT section J, morning of day 3, when I pointed out Stuart and how it was raining over in Leavenworth. Well, now we're over by Stuart. So that's the enchantments, that's Stuart.
Is it?
Yep. So Leavenworth's raining in Leavenworth.